We're only just now experiencing bravery and courage by conservatives on a massive scale from the grassroots. We're only just now starting to see what a powerful conservative counter-revolution might look like. And it's wonderful. And it is, I have to tell you, spurred on by what's happening on campuses. It starts on campuses. The left has known for decades that you win in education, you win everywhere. Well, it is time for conservatives to start winning in education. I'm very happy to be part of that revolution. And you should seek out, there are some of the students who are responsible for leading it are here, and you should seek them out. They understand, as conservatives haven't for too long, that writing an essay about doing things is not the same as doing things. You have to get out there, you have to go talk to them, you have to park your glittery pink tanks on their lawn. You have to rub their noses in their hypocrisy and their hatefulness, their divisiveness, their sloppy thinking. You have to ridicule them because they deserve it. And if you do those things, you start to win. If you do those things, they retreat into their safe spaces and trigger warnings. They stop bothering you, and you start winning elections. And that's what's happened on American college campuses. We have to be courageous enough to challenge these people. We have to be courageous enough to take the fight to them. Conservative tactics on campuses, like in the media and in the entertainment industry, have been largely ineffective for the last 30 years, but that is changing. And it's changing thanks to students like Ariana and Tom and Hunter. It's changing thanks to the army that is being awoken, thanks to Donald Trump. It's very exciting to watch it. And with the rise of new, more persuasive, more glamorous, and more fabulous activists for conservatism, again, I'm talking about me, in part inspired by Trump and in part giving rise to him. The culture wars, we have now realized, are not over. They just haven't been fought recently. And now is the time for you to start fighting them again. We're in a state of war. We're in a state of war not only at home with progressives, people who want to tear down the values that make this country and all the other countries like it great, but we're also at war with Islam. This is a faith that murders people like me. And it's a faith that the progressive left welcomes into your shores, panders to it, mollycoddles it. And I don't care, I'm tired of being polite about the distinction between radical Islam and Islam. I'm done. I'm done. The politicians who pander to this stuff are not friends of women, not friends of blacks, not friends of gays, they're not friends of anyone. And it has to stop. And the only way it will stop is by electing people like Donald Trump into the White House, who will not pander to Islam. Not radical Islam, but Islam. He will not take vast checks from Saudi Arabia, as Hillary Clinton has done, and then pander to gays at home. It is disgusting. You know, the stupidest people in the world, have you ever seen in one of these Toronto, I mean, that sort of says it all, but one of these Toronto marches, have you ever seen a sign, Queers for Palestine? 97% of them want you dead. But this is the sort of stuff we've got to break through. And we do it with humor, and we do it with love, and we do it with laughter. And that's my message to you. My message to you is laughter and war. My message to you is recapture, rediscover that phrase that we heard this evening that everybody reads in the sadly deceased National Review. There is still something being published with that name, but the magazine is gone. Rediscover the phrase happy warrior. I am a very happy warrior, and the happier I get, the more I win. Thank you very much. Thank you so much, and thank you for this.